Fire Juniors are doing a 50-50 raffle and also putting on sale an autographed Chicago Fire jersey. Raffling off. Stop on by the broadcast booth for an opportunity to enter into the 50-50 raffle.
Correction. This is
12 tickets. Oh, and then we read off the name. You keep this one and you give them this one. Right, you put that one in there. Right. So keep the autograph. They put this one. Keep this. Put it there. So just go around the one. Can we walk on to the other side? Yeah, okay. How soon are you going to start announcing them?
What's that?
How soon are you
Whenever you guys want me to start. They probably have to get on the field, I think.
So go down. Do that now and then come back and bring it down. Crossing the Yellow Brick Road. If you guys need change, come and see me.
Did units call you? Okay.
Good, so actually, I'll leave that with you up there.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
are they gonna do an actual water break too?
I think they'll probably take some sort of halftime, but I don't know when it will be.
Halftime, but I wonder if they're doing a break in.
I think they'll switch out the teams after the first 30 minutes.
Because I'll probably do if there is, because right before, if they like have a class, I might have you just say.
I think we're all set up.
Just do a test.
Testing, 1, 2. Okay.
Okay, well.
Hey, raise your hand if you can hear it.
What's that? It's not working. Are we doing a national anthem? I'll check the. I think I have a sheet here that should tell us.
So bearing on your wear.
Testing 1, 2. 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 Welcome to Chicago-Fire.com. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Go,
I'm sitting,
Testing 1, 2.
Yep, I'm sitting right in front of the I know. Got it. Well, where are you going to be? Where are you going to be sitting?
Welcome to North Parkage at Ave Maria University in Ave Maria, Florida. the starting lineup for Florida Gulf Coast University. Number 2, Luis Vega. Number 5, Aaron Guillen. Number 7, Santiago Echeverry. Number 8, Felipe de Sousa. Number 11, Jordan Gooden. Number 13, Federico Crespo. Number 15, Rodrigo Saravia. Number 21, Stephen Oliveri. Number 23, Christian Robs. Number 29, Mateus Shula. Number 22, Christian Velez. And now the starting lineup for the Chicago Fire. Number 6, Jaleel Anibaba. Number 7, Sergio McDonald. Number 12, Oh, gotcha. Blake Gable also represents Ave Maria.
Hold on, try to take it.
Eunice has it.
Somebody needs to take the photo. We're good. We're good. Didn't get a photo of that. Am I on? Good afternoon and welcome to Chicago-Fire.com. I'm Brendan Hannon for the Fire's broadcast, or live stream rather, of the Chicago Fire, Florida Gulf Coast University friendly. We're just moments away from kickoff, so we'll get underway with the Chicago Fire starting lineup. Starting in goal, Alec Kahn. Across the back, number 12, Logan Paws at right back, Jaleel Anibaba and Austin Berry to combine in the center. Longtime Fire defender Gonzalo Segares rounds out the defense. In the middle, new players for the Fire, Jeff Laurentowicz and Joel Limper, flanking those two, both with the same initials. Wells Thompson on the left and the Brazilian Alex on the right. Up top for the Fire, playing underneath target forward Sergio McDonald is Fire MVP Chris Rolfe. The starting lineup for Florida Gulf Coast University, a freshman and sophomore group as we get underway here. Rolfe puts the ball under duress over to Christian Robs, Greek lad. That's over to Luis Vega. Over the top, Anibaba there, back to Calm, calmly, clearly puts it into the other zone. McDonald there, Robs. Number 15, Rodrigo Saravia. As goalkeeper Mateus Schuler puts it back into play. On the right, that's Federico Crespo out of Costa Rica. Alex plays it in, back heel by Rolfe. Back to Vega. Wells Thompson pushing up, pressures the young goalkeeper. Boomed across, all the way back to Anibaba.
What's up, Jeff?
Fire donning all red here in Ave Maria University. First preseason friendly of 2013. The club's 16th MLS campaign. Alex picks it up, looks to break through the middle, dances around, hits it with his left. Vega there to clear it away. Felipe de Sousa, freshman, was looking for Jordan Gooden, Fire Academy product. Cleared all the way back to Anibaba. And Alec Kahn, in his second year trialing with the Fire after a year with the Charleston Battery, puts it back into play. Austin Berry, the reigning MLS Rookie of the Year, to Jaleel Anibaba. Anibaba has spent time at both center back and right back in his two-year career with the Fire. This is his third season with the men in red. Berry looks up, Segares there, puts it into space. Robs, two headers. Headed back into the middle. Anibaba there. Looks to find Alex. Laurentowicz with his first touch of the game. The big redhead just joined the Fire at a draft day trade that sent the 14th overall pick to the Colorado Rapids for the 30th pick in Jeff Laurentowicz. The 9-year veteran should provide a spark to the Fire in the middle of the park. Tonight he's teamed up with Joel Limper, who spent his last 3 seasons with New York. Schuler puts it back into play. Anibaba outjumps 2 Florida Gulf Coast University players, knocks it out of bounds. Foul called. Referee for tonight's or this afternoon's matchup is Jonathan Weiner. On the sides are Carlos Morrill and Randy Cook. Absolutely scenic day here in Ave Maria. About 82 at kickoff. Sun beating down. Speckled clouds in the sky. Rolf turns, right foot. Alex on a cross run. Lemperre there. Foul called. Looks like Lemperre got a piece of. Trying to catch the number for you here. Santiago Echeverry, 5'2", supposed to be the next big thing here for Florida Gulf University. Pause, marking well. Knocked back into Saravia. Loez switches it for Vega. Guatemala works to advance. Finds D'Souza non-midfield. Hard challenge there. Lemperre looks to get the better, but Gulf Coast University picks it up. DeRosa leaves it for Costa or Crespo. Pause there, breaks it up. Throw in deep in the fire zone for Florida Gulf Coast University. Echeverry makes a run. Lorenowitz there to head it away. Thanks for joining us here on Chicago-Fire.com. It's a live stream of the Fire's first preseason friendly here in Ave Maria, Florida. We hope you're enjoying the action. Feel free to follow the Fire on Twitter at Chicago Fire. Utilize the CF97 hashtag. Any questions you want to toss our way are welcome as well. First corner of the game, Gulf Coast University. FGCU. Echeverry to take. Low driven corner, bobbles around a little bit. Ping pong earns a goal kick. Alec Kahn to take. Kahn, a Furman product. One of 5 goalkeepers in camp. Chicago Fire starting goalkeeper Sean Johnson with the U.S. men's national team. Sergio McDonald on a run, picks it up, backheels it to Rolf, who loses his footing. Unfortunate there. As he looked to have Rolf at the top of the box. Good. Under duress from Barry. Heads it back into play. Too many touches. Cigares. Wells Thompson over the top. Cigares looks to left, foot it back in. Puts it into the area. Alex off his hip. Robs. Up in the air. Florida Gulf Coast University looks to clear it. Echeverry. The diminutive. Plays him offside. Looked like Saravia made a run. Was a couple steps offside, and the side official had the flag up. Ani Baba to put it back into play. Some other notable absences here. Anna Friedrich won't arrive until the Fire's second phase in Ventura, California. We've already mentioned Sean Johnson. Recent loans of Flaco Fernandez. Leaves the Fire with a couple decisions to make as it pertains to left midfield. Frank Klopas, though, through the first couple days of training, has said he felt comfortable with the group he's brought in. And the moves he's made have made an impact, it appears. A lot of veteran MLS talent. You've got Lorenowitz going into his 9th year. Lemperre going into his 4th. Lemperre has played more games than any player in MLS over the last 3 years while he was with the New York Red Bulls. The Estonian international looks to put it back into play. Known for his left foot. He talked Lorenowitz off, directing traffic. The Fire drape over. Top of the 18, put in. Barry. Thought he had a head on it. Gooden. Rolf there. Echeverry. Taken down by Lemperre. Nothing cheap for Lemperre. Fire hold up play. Christian Robs. Sophomore. Greek-born player who grew up in Athens. Had a few words to say in Greek with Frank Lopez before the start of the match. Hits it over the head of Velez. Rolls out of play. Paz lets it roll out. Deep throw in. Fire captain heading into his 11th campaign for the Fire. One of the longest tenured players to play with one team in MLS. Headed out of bounds. McDonald did well there. Fire advance, throw in right in front of the Florida Gulf Coast University bench. The Fire arrived in Ave Maria a week ago today, giving the team 1 week to prepare for this game. The team will follow up against the Columbus Crew on Wednesday at 10:30 Central at IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida. Wells Thompson. Cigares has a go. Deflected by Robs. Rolls out of play, deep throwing. Wells there. Quick throwing for Thompson. D'Souza down in the Florida Gulf Coast University box, looking to shake it off. Walks it off. Wells Thompson puts it on his right. Two players. Echeverry there put him into some trouble, knocked out of play. Lorenowitz gives way to Thompson. Thompson goes down the line to roll. Rob's there. Rolf escapes a tackle, keeps it in play. Limper and Robs. Echeverry there. Limper keeps it. Rolf takes it off of Echeverry. Back to goal. Dribbles out. D'Souza sprinting forward. Lorenowitz there. Knocked out of play by Cigares. Throw in here for Vega. Jordan Gooden, Fire Academy product. Attended Lake Forest Academy in Chicago. Fort Myers born and bred though. Across to Lorenowitz. Lorenowitz lets it slide. Feeds Alex. Right-footed. Inside the foot. Back to the keeper. Schuler there. Robs with the gentle header to the Brazilian keeper. Quite the international squad here for Florida Gulf Coast University. Caught up with head coach Bob Budborn before the match. Said this is a young group and they're looking to get some experience in this game. Frank Lopez said a lot of the same thing, looking to build that aerobic fitness and prepare for the March 3rd game at the LA Galaxy at the Home Depot Center. Take on the back-to-back MLS Cup champions. Played in. Saravia goes off of Wells Thompson's hands. Free kick from about 30 yards out. Kahn directing traffic. It appears Federico Crespo, one of the players over the ball, Costa Rican Youth International. Crespo has options, left foot, 3-man wall.
They're just college guys.
There's a bit of a dust-up there between Aaron Guillen and Wells Thompson. Nothing easy in this first preseason friendly. Thompson taking umbrage with the way Guillen grinding into his side. Off the wall. Thompson and Guillen continue to get into it. Feisty moments here early on at Ave Maria. Kahn explores his options. Decides to go with Ani Baba. Across the back, Barry. University of Louisville product. Takes forward. Gets crunched there.
He can!
A little bit of chatter there between Barry and D'Souza after that collision. Barry gets ahead to it. Starting to get chippy. I think a week of kicking each other has definitely provided some fuel for the fire here. Has the opportunity to play another team, first in 2013. First game since the Fire's exit from the MLS Cup playoffs at the hands of the Houston Dynamo. Gonzalo Cigares plays it off of Rob's Fire corner.
All dirty. Yep. Sorry, trash talking. Yeah. You gotta hit me harder than that.
Lynn Pear striding over. Lynn Pear donning the number 26 in his preseason match. Looks to be his number for the 2013 season. Lorenowitz also with the number 20. Back post run by Lorenowitz, loses his feet. Rolf there, blast over the bar. Great opportunity on the rebound there for Chris Rolf. Chris Rolf, Chicago's prodigal son, returned last April. Managed 8 goals and 3 assists while being named the team's MVP. Have to think what he could have done had he not rolled his ankle right when he arrived back into town. Thompson gets the header for foul. It appeared that Sousa had undercut him. Few words being said. Referee signals the restart. Oliveri springs Vega onto the right. Cigares blocks it. Off of Vega.
Thank you.
Corner won by Florida Gulf Coast University. 16 minutes gone by here at Ave Maria. Frank Klobas said before the game that he would use a measured approach. You'd imagine to see this first group get about 30 minutes of action here. Velez sprays his kick wide. Alec Cobb back to Anibaba. Alex escapes pressure. Anibaba with top, looking over the top. He has McDonald on a sprint. Diagonal run towards the corner. Rolls out. Ran out of field there. McDonald, Dutch striker in his first year here. First preseason, rather. First time at Ave Maria. Opportunity for Mack and Rolfie to get some solid time here in the preseason to build that chemistry that we saw at the end of last season. 4 goals and 4 assists for the Big Mac. Played in, Barry. He's got options. Cigares on the left. Wells Thompson tucked in. Lynn Pear makes a diagonal run. Cigares elects to switch field. Pause there. To Alex. Alex on the right. Finds Rolf. Rolf drags it. Lynn Pear puts it to his left foot. Shot! Goal! Oh my God! Off the post! Back there! What a save by Schuler! What an absolute dagger from Lynn Pear that ricochets off the far post. Schuler then denies Rolf on the follow-up. Nearly a 1-0 Fire lead. Fire have nothing to show for it though, still 0-0 after about 17 minutes here in Ave Maria. Chicago Fire taking on Florida Gulf Coast University live on chicago-fire.com. Rolf there, in the corner, doubled up. Alex takes off possession, Fire throwing deep in the zone. Pause with the throw-in. Has Rolf, the elbow of the 18. Pass to Anibaba. Anibaba back to Rolf. Lorenowitz backing up. Picks up the ball in the middle of the park. Quick-footed, Cigares on the left. Back to Lorenowitz. Lorenowitz. He's got pause on the right. Elects for Thompson. Heavy touch, leads it back to Barry. Barry across to his center back mate, Anibaba. Lynn Pear, Thompson with pass to Burns. McDonald looked aside, put it to an advanced Cigares. Jumps over his foot.
Go, Jordan!
Austin and Gooden do battle. Thompson heads it up. Oliveri over to Vega. Vega to the Sousa. Crafty little back heel. Not happening. Austin Berry runs through the Sousa. Some lingering anger there. Nice tackle there by Robs. Takes the ball off. McDonald down the line. Thompson looks to cut in. Holds the ball up. Looks to split two defenders. He's taken down. Foul call.
Out. Watch middle.
Restart. Lemper over the ball. Lemper. Left foot. Into the box. Back post. Barry Schuler off the press. Well served in. But the freshman keeper from Florida Gulf Coast University snags it before Barry could put his dome to it.
Watch him.
To Sousa. Back to Vega. Into the middle. Saravia holding midfielder. Finds Oliveri. To Sousa. Right footed. In. Pause there. Puts it out for the corner.
I want the one that has like the black.
Thanks to all those tuning in. Florida Gulf Coast University with the corner here. Lofton. Kahn. Guillen and Lorenowitz mixed it up. Guillen gets a head on it. Kahn. No problem. Lemper switches to Anibaba. Lorenowitz a little slow to get back into the play. He's picked up his giddy up. Now he's back into the middle of the park. Pause connects with Lorenowitz to Lemper. Much as the team had a number of key combinations in the past, it seems like you'll see a lot of Lorenowitz Lemper 2013. Anibaba, pause. Alex takes two touches, dribbles around. Takes the air out of it by finding Austin Berry. That's Gonzalez Cigar. Sosa there to intercept the ball. Back to Vega. Fire pressuring heavily here. Looking to capitalize on a Florida Gulf Coast University mistake. So far, the young Florida Gulf Coast side has done well to move the ball around and try to put the Fire into tight spots on corners. Pause, holds his ground. Velez unable to get the ball back into play. Goal kick for Kahn. Quickly done. Barry, edge of 18. Lorenowitz, he's got room and time. Finds Lemper.
Play with them.
To Barry. Roll. Quick touch. Cigares. The roommates combine. Cigares back to Barry.
Don't give him free, don't give him free.
Lorenowitz in the middle to Barry. Barry finds roll. Loses his footing. Cigares on the overlapping rush. There's the Costa Rican international. Looks to take Vega. Puts it in. Christian Robs heads it down. Vega takes a touch. Pressure by Cigares. After some consultation, the referees have gone back and forth. Fire throw-in, deep throw-in. Cigares with the rock. Lemper there, puts it back to him, off Cigares' chest. To Lemper, to Cigares. Thompson, crafty run. Along the end line, Lemper, over the top. He's got Rolfe on the other side. Rolfe to Alex. Alex puts it on his left foot. Taken down by Guillen. Well done by the freshman from Florida Gulf Coast University. Rolf. He's got Wells Thompson. Cigares on the overlapping run. Off the chest of Vega. Mac was open in the middle there. Foul by D'Souza. D'Souza looking to mix it up early here.
Shoulder charge.
Quick touch from Loretta. Cigares. Back to Thompson. Thompson playing on the left. Guy who's played with Loretowitz at a couple of different spots in both Colorado and New England. Barry, reigning Rookie of the Year. Rolf back to goal. Oh, wow. Did a hacksaw Jim Duggan there from Florida Gulf Coast University. Kahn off his line, clears it back up. Oliveri there. Vega. Back to Rob. Back in hot pursuit. Pressure comes. 4 Fire players around the ball. Foul called on Loretowitz. Upset with the decision as it appeared Oliveri went down pretty easily. 25 minutes gone by. If everything holds true, this group probably only sees another 5 or so minutes. This afternoon's game, a 70-minute affair. First contest of the year for the Chicago Fire. Being told by our producer, Jeff Crandall, that it's going to be a 90-minute affair. Pause. Looks to save it from going out of play. Unable to do so. Throw in for Florida Gulf Coast University. While we have a moment here on the throw-in, I'd like to remind everyone that the Chicago Fire season kickoff luncheon takes place March 5th. Mac at the top of the box. We interrupt this programming. Loretowitz swings it wide for Cigares. Cigares inside the 18. Left foot. Saravia dribbles forward. Cigares looks to track back, get the ball back. Echeverry out to Vega. Echeverry looks to dance through. Unable to do so. Nice piece of skill there from the small in stature attacking midfielder from Florida Gulf Coast University. Saravia. Velez cleared out. Wells Thompson. Time and space. He's got Rolf and Mac up top. Elects for the safe play. Puts it back to Cigares. The Chicago Fire season kickoff luncheon, Tuesday, March 5th, the Hyatt Regency Chicago. Get your tickets at chicago-fire.com. We've got confirmation. We're going to play 3:30's 90-minute game today. Wells Thompson. Vega clears it out. Rolf touches it up. In the corner, looks to take it by Rob. Earns a deep throw-in.
Here goes Jordan.
Thompson there. Fire elect to have Cigares thrown in. Then Pear strides over. Fire in the corner. Then Pear won't have to go very far as it appears the Estonian international is going to take the corner. Lim Pear played all over the world, made his debut in Estonia as a 15-year-old. Made his debut. Corners in. Left-footed. Out-swinging. Lorenowitz rises to hit it. Glancing header. Heads to the other corner flag. Rolf saves it. Rolf with the right foot. Deflected. Anibaba there. Back to goal. He's got Rolf. Quick pass. Lorenowitz on the volley. Knocks it over the palm trees and into the parking lot. Good idea there from the Fire. Nothing doing. Mateus Schula put it back into play. Pause. Over the top, heads it out. Florida Gulf Coast University with the throw. Then Pear and Echeverry. And Pear puts his boot up, catches Echeverry. Saravia to take the restart. To Oliveri. Oliveri sprays it to his right. Vega there. Segares. Oliveri. Off of Wells Thompson. Vega. Gooden, Fire Academy product, puts it to D'Souza. Segares puts D'Souza on his rear end there. Seems as if D'Souza's made few friends with his Chicago Fire team in the first 30 minutes of this game. Echeverry cleared out by Alex. Looks to dribble it. Barry there to clear things up. Oliveri with a rip. Ricochets off of Wells Thompson's shins. Heads back to Schula. Fantastic turnout here at Ave Maria University to see the Chicago Fire take on Florida Gulf Coast University. I'd estimate about 3,000 fans in attendance for this one. Ross. D'Souza. Turns it all the way back. Schula. Saravia. Rolf puts pressure on Guillen. Saravia. Lindpair there. Knocks out of play. Goes off of Joel Lindpair. Throw in for FGCU. Oliveri to Vega. That's going to do it for the first 30 minutes. Deadlock 0-0. Joel Lindpair's effort ricochets off the far post. Chris Rolf has the rebound. Saved by Mateus Schula. Fire first group season ended 0-0. Strong effort for the first outing. Fire controlled possession. Had a number of opportunities clear on goal. We're going to take just a few moments here. We'll grab a sip of water. You run to your fridge and do the same. We'll be back on chicago-fire.com. Make sure not to change that dial or internet site, if you will. We'll see you in 2 shakes. What's that? What? Test 1 2. Test 1 2. From the looks of Twitter, we had a bit of an echo. Hopefully, we're not still echoing. Test, 1, 2, 3. Test, oh goodness. Can somebody hand me that? Could you hand me that piece of paper? Yahtzee nearly lost the second starting lineup. Fire versus Florida Gulf Coast University preseason friendly. Trying to get things started right here on Chicago-Fire.com and provide everyone with a glimpse of what's going on in the first preseason match here in Ave Maria. Second group on the pitch now to take on Florida Gulf Coast University. In goal, Ian Joyce, former Rapid. Across the back line, going from right to left, Rich Bauchin, Stephen Kinney, Rashawn McKenzie, and Hunter Jumper. Bauchin on trial, Rashawn McKenzie, formerly of Chivas USA, RSL, and Sporting KC Wizards actually at the time, trialing with the club. In the middle, we've got Michael Videra and Daniel Palladini. We've got a trialist out to the right side, draft pick Yaziba Tuba on the left, and Dominic Oduro and Maicon Santos up front. Jumper with a first touch. Videra there. Santos, clean feet. Yazida Tuba, first touch. Cameroon Youth International. 30th selection in the 2013 MLS Super Draft. Palladini. Second group comes out sharp. Stephen Kinney. First time in Ave Maria for that young man. Gets upended. Foul called. Play on. Swung in by the trialist, headed out. Yeah. Up and over, McKenzie. Back to Ian Joyce. Hunter Jumper. Atuba. Atuba finds Santos. Rob's there. Knocks it away. Oliveri. Santos in hot pursuit. Atuba with pressure. Takes it off of Vega. Plays it to Santos. Kinney into the middle. Trialist number 1 there. Daniel Palladini. Right-footed. Bauchin. Back into the middle for Gooden. Stephen Kinney, good touch, brings it down. Rich Bauchin plays. Kinney switches fields. Puts it on a dime for Atuba. Atuba into the box. Takes it down with his left. Looks to beat Vega. Right-footed shot. Slow roller. Nearly sneaks inside of Schuler into the near post. Well done by Atuba to create his own shot. Stephen Kinney, wherewithal to find Atuba wide open. Great ball, from the Elon University product. Kinney had a strong finish to the 2010 season before tearing his Achilles tendon. Hasn't seen action the past 2 years. McKenzie to Kinney. Kinney there. Trialist number 1. Videra. Overlapping run by Balchin. Balchin runs out of space before the ball rolls out. Shula to put it back into play. Thanks again for tuning in to Chicago-Fire.com's presentation of the Chicago Fire versus Florida Gulf Coast University. I'm Brendan Hannon. Videra. Headed, taken down there by Velez. Uncomfortable landing there for Videra. Kinney looking at his options. He's got McKenzie. Opts for Palladini close. Balchin. Santos heads it on. Atuba looks to beat Vega. Santos nearly with the volley. Tracks the ball down. Hunter Jumper pinching in. Maicon Santos wearing the number 29. Santos has been impressive early. One of the hardest shots I've ever seen. Brazilian was selected in the first round of the re-entry draft, the only selection. Had 7 goals and 3 assists for DC United in 2012. Another strong pickup for Klopas as he went to the MLS well in the offseason this year, while also doing extensive scouting across Europe and South America. All in all, when talking to Klopas earlier this week, the Fire gaffer said he was gone for about a month of the offseason on scouting ventures. Robs looks to cut it in. Atuba there. McKenzie. Atuba. Palladini. Tidy pass to trialist number 1. Videra. Fire moving quick. Level of play. Balchin. Nice ball. Oduro puts it up over the top. Santos is floated out wide. Santos doing a bit of a jig there. Knocked out of bounds. Throw in deep for the Fire. Santos back to goal. Plays it out. Videra. Left foot. Saravia there. Vega. Echeverry. Saravia. Back to Robs. D'Souza. Maicon Santos in hot pursuit. Guillen knocks it away. Able to get it over to Crespo. Crespo with space. Videra holding ground. Echeverry looks to work it around. McKenzie. Kinney down on the ground. Collision there between Crespo and Kinney. From what the Twitter machine is saying, it appears we've gotten rid of the echo. Sorry if I sounded like Max Hedstrom for the first 35 or so minutes. Santos looks to beat his man. Saravia there to pick it off. Balchin pushing forward. Videra in hot pursuit. Saravia. Videra there. Kinney tracks back, able to put it back to Joyce. Joyce joined the Colorado Rapids in 2010 after spending much of his career lower leagues in England. New Jersey native. Trialist number 1, the edge of the 18. Looks to find Santos. Santos misses on his first effort. Yazid Atuba there, unable to follow up. Back out, Vega, D'Souza. FGCU. Oliveri leaves it. That pass won't do. Atuba tried to get too cute with it. D'Souza takes it. In turn, D'Souza tried to get too cute with his outside of the foot pass. Turnover. Fire ball. Balchin on the right. Back in. Videra. Smart pass to Santos. Santos evades Echeverry. Looks to switch. Palladini. Deputizing in the middle there. McKenzie slides the ball. Hunter jumper. Overlapping run. D'Souza knocks it out of play. Fire corner. Danny Pipes trots over. Wearing the captain's armband for this group. He'll take the corner. Fire fans and picnic blankets. Fire flags adorning the edge of the field. Palladini, right foot, tattooed arm raised. Deep kick. Hunter jumper heads it back in. What a save by Schuler. Goal! Damo Duro collects a rebound, garbage man style, knocks it in under Schuler. Fire take a 1-0 lead over Florida Gulf Coast University. Well hit by Daniel Palladini. Finds Hunter jumper. Eventually, Damo Duro in the right place at the right time. And the Fire take a 1-0 lead. Oduro getting off on the right foot. 6 goals and 3 assists in 2012, following up his 12-goal campaign the year prior. Swung across. Atuba picks it up, eventually gets to Vega anyway. Videra, a bit too friendly there, takes down Saravia. For those asking about trialist number 1, he's a Virgo. He enjoys romance languages, long walks on the beach. Palladini switches field. Balchin pulls up his horses, can't get to it, rolls out of play. We hope to have more than just the astrological sign for trialist number 2, who will probably see time in the third 30-minute period here. Not for anyone to be confused with hockey. We're playing soccer today. Palladini. Santos. Taken down by Oliveri. Put over the top. Kinney in pursuit. Echeverry. Knocked out of play by Kinney. Echeverry leaves it for the outside back. Listen to your coaches, kids. Outside back should always take the throw in there. Kinney knocks it out. Crespo. Trialist number 1 gives him some problems. Corner kick off of trialist number 1. Echeverry to send in the corner. Quick corner. Crespo. Costa Rican Youth International. Puts it across. Shot. Can of corn for Ian Joyce. Nothing do it. Looks to spray it out for Oduro on the sprint out. Only gets to about midfield and Saravia is there. Back to Shula. Shula to Vega. Atuba there. Santos takes it off of Guillen. Guillen, sloppy tackle from behind. Slows down Santos, and goal achieved. Santos leaves it for jumper. Hunter jumper. Good name. Atuba. Looping ball from Jumper. Cleared away. McKenzie there. D'Souza coming in hot. Palladini. Pressure erased. Kinney with time. Pass to Videra. Kinney goes over the top. Rich Balchin on a run. 40-yard doggy there from Balchin up the right side. Oduro. Palladini. Palladini errant pass. Heads right into the bench. Knocks over a couple bottles of Gatorade there. Off of Oliveri. Palladini there. Videra. Knocks back. Crespo. Across. Guillen. Setting sun in the background. Bit of a Bob Ross painting here in Ave Maria, Florida. Robs. That pass is going to roll all the way to Crespo. Robs there. Freshman out of Athens. Sophomore out of Athens. Takes some time. Hunter Jumper clears it out. Throw in for FGCU. Vega. Throw in. Echeverry. Hunter Jumper has options with the throw in. Goes over the top. Santos back to goal. Well done by Hunter Jumper to switch fields. Finds Rich Balchin on a dime. Balchin, few touches. Has time and space. Kinney is also going to look to switch fields. He's got Hunter. Tough touch there for the Plano, Texas native. Atuba. Vega knocks it out of play. It appears Jeff Lorenowitz's influence already being felt by Daniel Palladini. Shirt tucked in nicely. "46 minutes in the books here. We're playing 3 30-minute periods here in Ave Maria. Chicago Fire taking on Florida Gulf Coast University. I'm Brendan Hannon, and you're listening to Chicago-Fire.com's presentation of this preseason friendly. Kinney, advanced position for the center back. Balchin. Balchin, an interesting trialist for the Fire. Speaking of trialist number 1 loses it out of play. Balchin clocked 19 games in his freshman season with the Columbus Crew. The Indiana University alum. Struggled with sports hernias, but has received a clean bill of health. Frank Klobus brought him in to give him a look here. Another defender getting a look is Rashawn McKenzie. Turnover. Oduro takes it down. Crosses it across. Palladini! Easy money. Knocks it in. Pipes takes a Dominic Oduro feed and puts it into the back of the net. 2-0 Chicago Fire over Florida Gulf Coast University. Well done by the Fire to execute a fast break going the other way. Simple turnover turns into a goal for the Chicago Fire. Palladini already seeing the effects of the tucked-in shirt. First goal of the preseason campaign. Palladini had a strong year for the Fire last year, deputizing in the middle. Pavel Pardo, and when Logan Paz had broken ribs as well. Had 2 goals and 2 assists, rather. Santos earns the free kick. Oliveri tried to hold up, ended up riding Santos down to the ground. Palladini will take his time heading over to this one. Palladini, right-footed. Overload, Balchin near post run. Nearly heads it. D'Souza to Vega. Back to Videra to Joyce. Palladini into space. Santos on his right. Ball runs on Santos at the end line. No pressure. Big Brazilian. Oh, he megs Robs. Too easy. Puts it off the post. Santos frustrated with that one. Put it between Rob's legs before firing the ball off the post. McKenzie makes a run. He's got Vega to beat. Big center back has the ball knocked away. Andres Navas has entered the game for Florida Gulf Coast University. Oduro off his chest. Back to Palladini. Calmly to Kinney. Trilus number 1, middle of the park. Couple touches, back to Kinney. No pressure. Fire leading 2-0 over Florida Gulf Coast University. Goals from Dominic Oduro, Daniel Palladini. Oduro with a goal and an assist in this one. Run by Hunter Jumper. Navas cuts it out. Atuba causes trouble. Videra there. Navas has the opportunity. Robs. Navas knocked out of bounds by Hunter Jumper. Echeverry was there. Vega with the throw-in. Mostly freshman and sophomore laden squad here. Bob Butehorn bringing the boys out for the Fire's first preseason friendly. Ian Joyce back, scoops it up. There's Videra in the middle. Videra heading into his 3rd season for the Fire. Duke University product. Began his career with Hamilton Academical, Scotland, before coming back, putting in time with the New England Revolution. Oliveri has Vega. Bit too tall, into the nachos in the crowd. The clock reads 51 minutes here in Ave Maria, Florida. Maicon Santos, Saravia. Palladini. Rashawn McKenzie, not going to let D'Souza go by him that easily. Dom Oduro in an offside position. Well played by the Fire. Oduro just a touch offside. Flag goes up. Back across, there's Robs. Videra, back to Kinney. Atuba, back to McKenzie. Turnover by the Fire. D'Souza there. Looks to go past McKenzie. Not happening. Loses his footing. Ball goes down. Hunter Jumper. Kinney. Back to McKenzie. McKenzie granted permission by Chivas USA to come into Fire camp. McKenzie, a former Fire PDL product. Had a strong couple of years in the league. one of a number of defenders Frank Lopez is looking at. For those joining late, Anna Friedrich will join the team in Ventura, California for the second phase of preseason. Sean Johnson with the U.S. men's national team as they prepare to take on Canada on Tuesday night. Oduro off his chest, Balchin. Atuba headed up. Trialist number 1. Cleared back. Videra there, Balchin settles. Balchin, switch field, McKenzie, Hunter jumper, Atuba, back to jumper. Tidy little give and go, overlapping run by jumper. Atuba elects to go back to McKenzie. Videra running the Phil Jackson triangle there with Kinney and McKenzie. Back to Kinney. Trialist number 1. He makes a run, serves it in. Rob's there. Atuba in hot pursuit, unable to get a foot to it. FGCU calmly clears it forward, finding Echeverry. Kinney decides to put Echeverry into the ground. Not literally. Well, literally in some ways. Back across. Robs. Guillen. Oliveri. Back to Guillen. Saravia. Across the back. The second group for the Fire has done well for itself. 2 goals. They'll have about 5 more minutes to add on to that tally. Navas. Atuba. Fire's a second-round draft pick in the 2013 MLS Super Draft. Navas. McKenzie there. Down the flank, Vega. 18-yard box extended, Navas. Does well to find the head of Oliveri. Glancing header. Sprays wide. Saravia. Has it go. Low and hard. But nothing that's going to trouble Ian Joyce from that distance. Rolls out of play. Joyce with the goal kick. Atuba. Oduro. Pulls back. Finds Videra. Good ball. Balchin. Santos. Trotting in. Trialist number 1. Videra. Sends the ball in. Headed away by Guillen. Videra's going to get another go. Has a shot from distance. Knocks that one into some fencing. Chicago Fire lead 2-0 over Florida Gulf Coast University here in Ave Maria, Florida. 57 minutes. Don't worry, I've got sunscreen on. Sun setting. Shula puts it back into play. Kinney. Heads it the other way. Saravia. Off Palladini's hand. That's a no-no. FGCU with the free kick. Free kick from the Mason-Dixon line. It appears Guillen to take it. Santos stands by, provides instruction to him. Echeverry. Turnover for FGCU. Oduro looking for Santos, played it over the top, hit it too hard. Rolls out of play. Santos back to goal. Dispossessed. Saravia. De Sousa gets himself out of some trouble. Crafty pass, but Balchin is there. Oliveri didn't make the run that De Sousa thought he would make. Over the top, Kinney. Jumper might have gotten that one if he was wearing platform cleats. Navas with the throw-in. Vega takes it. Fans on looking. Atuba. The French-speaking Cameroonian Youth International. Up top, we've got Damo Duro, who's got 1 goal and 1 assist in this preseason match, and he's paired up with a Rolf, but not Chris, rather Colin, no relation, from University of Louisville. Spent last year with the Houston Dynamo, was a Mac Herman finalist, selected 18th overall by the Dynamo last year. Couple of other interesting notes. Konstanski, captain of the national champion Indiana Hoosiers 2012. He's been brought in for Frank Klobos to give a look to. We're about 6-7 minutes into this third 30-minute period. Dominic Oduro up top so far, leading the Fire with a goal and an assist. Palladini on the end of that assist to give the Fire the 2-0 lead. 71st minute. Fire have shifted a little bit. Michael Videra is in the game, playing left back. Konstanski playing right back. Robertson up in the air. There's Konstanski. Actually, Videra's in the midfield. Gallagher at left back. Palladini. There's Robertson. Robertson went to Brown. 62 collegiate appearances. 6'3", 22-year-old. Palladini winds up, has a go, dipping ball over the crossbar. Danny George, watch that one float over his goal. The Chicago Fire, a week into their preseason campaign, leading FGCU 2-0. The club will move from Ave Maria to Ventura, California on February 2nd. And then we'll round out preseason in Charleston, South Carolina at the Carolina Challenge Cup. Atuba. Puts Vega under pressure. Fire draft pick. Serves it in. Side-footed. Just over the goal. Great diagonal run there from Colin Rolfe. Rolfe looking to add to the Fire's lead. Should take this time to thank the kind folks at Ave Maria University and Barron Collier here in Ave Maria, Florida for their continued support of the Chicago Fire. It's been a solid week of training down here as the Fire have integrated new players. Jeff Lorenowicz, Joel Impair, Maicon Santos, Yazida Tuba getting a good look from the coach. He plays it to Videra. Videra advances. Atuba holds. Colin Rolfe. Atuba. Look to find Oduro. Guillen cuts it out. Rolfe lets it ride. Throw in for the Fire. Substitution coming. FGCU. Doesn't appear that a player has left the field. Guillen. Jerry Zeller. Atuba. Takes it past Saravia. Vega there. Back to Danny George. Gallagher, Penn State product. Selected 30th in the supplemental draft just this last week. Arrived in camp the day after. He's a first-team All-Big Ten player. Trying to provide some competition at left back for Hunter Jumper and Gonzalo Segares. Saravia in the middle of the park. He finds Joey Hutchinson. Joey Hutchinson with appears to be wearing a Lenhart wig. I think that's his real hair, though. Cleared out. Sam Archer in pursuit. Chicago Fire's 5th annual Open Tryout winner. Was a standout at Rutgers University. Saravia. Trialist number 2, goalkeeper, sure hands, to Robertson. Robertson looking for Oduro over the top. Jerry Zeller here on the left flank. Guillen, easy pass, time. Zeller into the middle. Dion Jones clears it back out. Saravia. Trialist number 2, off his line, easy breezy. He's going to roll it to Robertson. Atuba. Gallagher. Into the middle. Videra applying pressure. Continued pressure by Videra. Guillen. Oduro there. Harassing him. Hutchinson. Clears it up. Zeller. Looks to dribble it in. Hopeful pass. Eventually rolls out of play. Goal kick. Trialist 2 to take that goal kick. Nice hustle there from Dion Jones to try to keep it from rolling over the end line. William Morse playing up top for FGCU. Trialist number 2. Booms it. I hope those of you at home are heading to Wikipedia to find out who exactly trialist number 2 is. The HD feed should be able to tell you. Danny George put it back into play. Chicago Fire lead 2-0 over Florida Gulf Coast University. First contest of many for the Fire in preseason. Chicago Fire will open up their 16th MLS campaign against back-to-back defending MLS Cup champions, the LA Galaxy, March 3rd on Univision. The home opener March 9th against the New England Revolution at Toyota Park. That game will be at 6:30 on NBC Sports Network, with someone much more accomplished calling the game, that's for sure. Played in by Palladini. Colin Rolfe inside the 18. He's got Oduro. Plays it off of Crespo. Tracks back. Rolfe unable to get it back. Crespo looks to switch. Archer there. Puts it off his shoulder. Archer into the 18. Chance to do something here for the open tryout winner. Throws it in. Left foot. Palladini decides not to take the whack with his left. Would prefer his right. Atuba. Fancy footwork all the way back. Rashawn McKenzie, hulking center back, puts it over to another sizable center back in Eric Robertson. Dalmo Oduro all the way out to the center circle. Look to get something started for this third group. Archer with pressure. Vega. McKenzie. Deion Jones with a sweep the leg move, Karate Kid style, takes down Palladini. Palladini's up. No harm, no foul. Well, there was a foul, rather. No harm done. Palladini surveys his options, goes with McKenzie. Give and go. Kick around in the backyard. Gallagher. Gallagher, a few touches. Looked to switch, had the opportunity. Constanzi tucks in. Over the top, Videra looking to make a run. Guillen wisely clears it out. Nearly hits a young man in plaid cargo shorts. Konstanski. Colin Rolfe. Rolfe hustles. Track it back. Navas playing it around the back. Determination from this FGCU side. Look to put a goal on the board. Fire leading 2-0. Hutchinson looks to go around Konstanski. Serves it in. Trialist 2. Trialist 2 there. Out of play. Goal kick. Reminder for all those Chicago Fire supporters out there. Chicago Fire season kickoff luncheon. Tuesday, March 5th at the Hyatt Regency, Chicago. Chicago Fire Foundation's premier event, or one of them, that supports youth and education soccer programs throughout the Chicagoland area. If you're also watching this screen, this live stream, you should probably head on over to chicago-fire.com and buy your season tickets for 2013. Heck, buy them for 2014 and 2015, too. Hutchinson. Into the middle. Saravia. Saravia. Guatemalan holding midfielder. Navas. Jerry Zeller. Goes into a challenge. Videra. Oh, he had Oduro charging up the center. Zeller heads it back. Guillen there. Pressure coming from the Fire. Navas dribbles around it. Oduro takes it. Opportunity to play Oduro. Colin Rolfe unable to. Errant pass slides over to Guillen. Saravia. Combo there between Sebastian Alvarez. Leads to the ball rolling out. Trialist 2. Little ways to run to track this one down. Fantastic turnout here at North Park in Ave Maria, Florida. About 3,000 or so fans, including Chicago Fire Juniors program. Atuba holds up, stops on a dime. Inside the 18. Toys with his defender before pulling it out. Serves it back in. Guillen there. Easy touch, easy clearance. Gallagher caught on an overlapping run. Saravia to Jerry Zeller. He's got Hutchinson on the run. Overlap by Hutchinson. Chested down by Gallagher. FGCU corner. .85 minutes in the books. Chicago Fire leading 2-0. Dominic Oduro with a goal and an assist. Appeared to potentially be a handball there by Atuba. Referee not convinced. Oduro, quick touch. Oduro rounds Zeller into the 18. Looks to split two defenders, goes down. Again, referee not convinced of a foul there. Will Morse, Deion Jones. Jones across, Crespo. He had Jones on a run. Crespo's pass just a bit outside. Trialist number 2 puts it back into play. Rashawn McKenzie, Colin Rolfe. Nice footwork by Rolfe. Evade Saravia. Gallagher, quick touch, give and go. Too much on the return pass from Rolfe. Good ball movement there from the Fire. Palladini cuts it out. Konstanski. Trialist number 2 plays it back into the middle of the park. Palladini. Saravia. Oduro holding position. Saravia. Back heel by Zeller. Konstanski there. Into the box. Trialist 2. Tees himself up. Booms it. Atuba chases it down. Rolls out of play in front of the FGCU bench. .87 minutes done here in Ave Maria, Florida. Chicago Fire lead 2-0. Thank you ever so kindly for tuning in to Chicago-Fire.com's presentation of the Men in Reds preseason camp. Played back in, Navas. Archer and Palladini might have gotten a little rough there with Saravia. He's calling Archer over, and I don't think it's to congratulate him for winning the Fire's open tryout. FGCU's trainer trots onto the pitch. Archer bends down, sportsmanlike. The referee tries to tell him to do better the next time. You have to think after the match, Frank Klopas will be pleased with the performance that the team put in this afternoon. The way it stands now, a 2-0 result. The first group looks sharp, including building into the team Jeff Lorenowitz and Joel Limper. Notable absences of Arna Friedrich and Sean Johnson. but Lorenowitz and Limper both look sharp for the men in red. Archer, awkward collision. Good hustle there from Archer. "89 minutes. The trainers won't have to break a sweat to trot over to this one as Archer is okay. Sun setting in the Florida sky. Chicago Fire surrounded by palm trees, leading 2-0. The sunny climes of Florida here, but the Fire can't wait to get back to Toyota Park for a March 9th fixture against the New England Revolution. Oduro all the way back to McKenzie. McKenzie back to Trialis number 2. Trialis number 2. There's Robertson. Videra. Crafty pass there for Archer. Archer has options, including Videra at the elbow of the 18. Archer dribbles in. Looks to have a go. Blocked. Jerry Zeller there. Deion Jones. Jones. Robertson. Deflected. Guillen. Saravia. The Guatemalan. To Navas. Videra cuts it out. Oduro has Ituba. Little outside of his range, but Ituba's going to get there. At the end line, serves it in. Great save by George. Taken down. Navas. Probably in the final minute, unless the two coaches agree that 3 or 4 minutes of extra time is a good thing for this preseason friendly. Assistant coach Mike Makovich touching his